Happy holidays, everybody. I'm here with Jeremy, and obviously we're a little disappointed that we couldn't get together this year in person to put our wreaths together, but we figured we could carry on the tradition by giving you guys some kits, and we're going to spend a little time out here in a rainy December afternoon to quickly show you how to assemble everything and let you know what you're going to find in your bag. This was Jeremy's first experience of non-stop wreath cutting for 2 days. What do you think? First one.
It was great. Learned a lot about making wreaths and spent 2 days covered in sap, but we had a good time, and we hope you guys enjoy what we put together here for you. So
wonderful. All right, let's hop right in. So what you're going to find in your bag are a couple of items. You will have wreath wire. You'll have a wreath frame. And you will also have these bunches, which we've pre-assembled. But what we're going to do today is possibly in transport. They've fallen apart a little bit, so we want to show you quickly each step of what you're dealing with and how to put it back together if it came apart. So the first item we have here is Port Orford. Cut me off for a
there you go, bud.
Thank you, sir. So this is the base of the wreath. It's actually almost perfect.
Pretty strong, huh?
So you should have this as the foundation of the actual bundle that's in your bag. So you layer that on top of itself like this. Next we have fir tips. So you're going to cut me off a piece there. Thank you. Like that. Okay. You're just going to layer it right on top like that. Next is my personal favorite, the incense cedar. It's got these, I don't know what they're called, these yellow buds on them. See that? Layer it right in there, gives it some color.
Let's go with some boxwood next, huh?
Yes, sir. Just going to cut off a piece of boxwood. Perfect. Layer that in here.
Next we have some juniper.
That's it. Juniper berries.
I'm going to give you this guy.
That's perfect. All right, goes right in here. And finally, I think this is your favorite, right?
It is, the magnolia.
That's it.
That was the one I...
Don't cut your thumb.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So once we layer it all like this, every one of them have been rubber banded. Like so. I'm going to cut the bottom just to flatten them out a little bit. So this is what you should find in your wreath bag. So now it's time for assembly. Take your wire, pick an inner circle of the wreath frame, bring it in there and just twist it. Pretty simple. Okay, like this. Take the bunch that you have, or that you've put back together, and lay it inside the wreath frame. You'll notice it's sort of concave like this, so we want to lay it inside. And we're just going to wrap this around twice, around the top of the bundle. Once on the bottom, and then the last time you're actually going to give yourself a little slack, go around, and then turn this over so you can see it. You're going to actually loop it through that hole and sort of tie it off. Okay? First one's on. And then really all that's going to happen is you take every bundle and then you just align them around the frame like so. I'll do one more for you. Get a couple times around, they should be on there nice and tight. You don't have to worry about them coming apart. Tie that off. All right. So what's going to start to happen is they're all going to just line up like this. You don't even have to cut the wire until the very end. All right. We do have a few things here that we had last year. We didn't know what everyone's preference was. So Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they've got wonderful things like this you can add to your wreath. And the final product, before you put any sort of accessories on it, should look like this. What do you think about that?
I think it looks great.
Beautiful, right?
Yes.
We've got 2 pro tips for you today. The first is you can alternate your magnolia, so it kind of, this one doesn't really work out that way, but if you look at where your bunch is, you might have magnolia on the left or the right. And if you rotate them on the bunches around, you'll see that you'll get more evenly spacing on the magnolia. The second thing is after you do all the wiring, you hold that for me? Last secret cut this. Oops. We'll go in behind the frame, tie this off. And this is actually pretty important. So I'm going to go around. You can't really see the wreath wire. I'm going to go around the bunch like this and tuck it in behind. Just a couple wraps. This is important. You won't be able to see the wire. Wrap that around your side a couple times. Yep. Because when the wreath is hanging, it'll prevent it from sagging. So the initial purpose, or the initial time, will actually keep the bunches on the frame. And just doing not super tight, nice and light, should be plenty. One time around, and like I said, it'll keep it from sagging as it's on the wall. Snip it. Get some weak shears here. And tie this off on the back. And you should be all set. All right? That's it. Enjoyed it, didn't you?
It was a good experience.
We hope everybody has a good holiday and enjoys this. Hopefully we can get together next year. Stay safe and have a wonderful holiday.
Happy holidays, guys.